What's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with AOB here. All right, we're going to do some 1 million challenge play today. Let's get started right off the get-go here. Let's go in with 500. And what are we looking over here? Okay, we're just going to go ahead and start off with 500, $2,500 bet. $500 profit. Let's see if we can get a couple of those in. I'm already up today. If you saw yesterday's video, I wanted to prove a point how rigged the digital ones are. So whether you agree with it or not, that's my personal feeling. And it's okay if you think that they're 100% legitimate. I mean, that's up to you. I think most people who have played the digital games for any amount of time have the same experience. It's not a matter of randomness. It's a matter of you get to a certain point and they decide, nope, you are not going to win anymore. That is not legit to me. And I understand about the negative EV. I get all that stuff. Anyway, onwards. After that session, I went and placed some very big bets and had a shit session yesterday. And all being told by the end of the day, and I'll pull up my graph here, at the end of the day was down. I lost yesterday $175. So, and 1 second, we're going to lower this down to 100. We're already up 1,000 right now. Let me pull up the tracker sheet. That's not it. Here we go. No, that's not it either. It's over here. Okay. Here's where we stand. So I lost a ton yesterday, but I had made some as well. So it wasn't as bad as that because I was up $29,000 yesterday before I lost that, somewhere in there or something. Anyway, so all right, we're going to rebet that one. Anyway, so we ended up losing 106,193 overall. This up here, this loss right here isn't really a loss. I was up about 20,000, but if you remember, I withdrew $50,000. I'm going to Vegas tomorrow. So I withdrew 50,000 and I count that as a loss, right? But we were up already like 18, 19. I don't remember what it was, but anyway, so we took a $32,000 and that's gone. Just because I withdrew it, it hit my bank account. As far as I'm concerned, that's lost money. I'm not going to re-upload it for the challenge, not unless I go bankrupt, which I don't see that happening. So, okay, we're kicking ass. This guy's doing well for us. We're at 1,100. We're already up today. Let's keep going a little bit. I thought that was our second $100 bet. Anyway, so we're in great position right now. We are at 152,720. This morning alone, we're already up, not including this. I played before this stream, was up 96.26. So we'll get to include this on top of it. Where are we supposed to be right now? By month, we were only by the end of February, we're supposed to be at $18,000 profit. Okay, we're supposed to be at $18,000 profit, and we are instead at 152,000. You can see our graph over here. So we are, even with that massive loss yesterday, I'm okay with it. And one of the reasons why I was willing to gamble and bet big and then on the digital game was willing just to play it all the way through so you could see it was because we're ahead so far. So we're going to grind it back. We'll get back up into top form up in these areas. We'll get back up to 300,000 here. I'm not in a rush. Like I said, we're not even at the end of February yet, where we're only supposed to be at $18,000 by the end of February. So we are absolutely crushing it. But for those of you out there that say, oh, you never show losses, trust me, I show plenty of losses out there. What hit here? 0 again? What happened here? Is our graph not actually working there? I don't know if the graph is actually working there or not. I don't think it is. We're going to go to a $2,000 bet. Let's go up here to history. Here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it hit 0 too, so we lost 350. Okay. So we're betting 2,000 there. We won it back and some. Okay, so we're in good spot right now. We're up nicely. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's just this one, but several of the casinos, the connectivity has been terrible. It's been terrible. Anyway, so we're in good position here. We're going to play this just for a second, and then we're going to go and just do some round robin. a lot of people have been asking me, hey, are you going to play or show the 1 million challenge? And my answer is every day, no matter what I'm doing, goes towards the 1 million challenge. Unlike the $100,000 challenge where it was only limited to live roulette, this time it's whatever I play. And that's why yesterday, when we lost the $50,000 on Dragon Tower, I counted it. It's counted. Everything counts. So we're going to play here. We're going to do our daily digital today. We're going to go and run through. And then actually, before we leave here, we are going to go and play Virus. I showed that yesterday. We're going to play Virus just for a short. I'm not going to play it here because the table layout is just horrendous. But we're going to go play bets partially accepted. Well, that's all we have down there is 500, so that's okay. We are going to go play a little Virus. Then we're going to go do our daily digitals. What are we at here? $1,800. Let's see if we can get to $2,000 right here. We should have been $1,800. Let's go ahead and do a $1,500 bet. And oh my gosh, the internet is just terrible right now or whatnot. So let's see if we can finish up here and then let's go do our daily digitals and we'll go from there. Yeah. We know it's partial. What a wonkadoodle. That's all our bet is right there. So I hope you guys are kicking ass. We have some amazing stuff going on. We're going to be doing some. All right, there's 1,900. What is happening? I thought I had a $1,500 bet. That should have been, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'll have to go compare this to what I'm making. At the end of the day, I just count my entire balance. I don't really count per session because I play out throughout the day. If you haven't been paying attention or haven't been able to not paying attention, if you haven't been tuning in, we are doing a lot of giveaways now, and they're going to increase. We're doing a leaderboard. Oh, good. I was afraid we were going to lose that very last one. All right, let's get out of here. This has just been terrible. And let's go over here to that. All right. So let's get over here into stake and let's do our daily digitals right here and see how that works. I'm going to max screen for you. No, I'm not going to do that because then you can't see the graph. Okay, we're going to start with blackjack. We're just looking to make $25 on every digital game. And by the end of it, we end up with usually $125 to $200, right? So I'm going to start off with, I'm actually going to go $5 here. Let's just go $5 and see how it goes. Oh boy, this is slow too. What's happening here? We didn't get anything. We didn't get anything. Let's go. There we go. All right, starting out strong. Here we go. All right, we're going to play no bust blackjack. So of course we expect those. And Brad and I are going to play that when we go down to Vegas this weekend. So I'm going to be down there for about 12 days. Oh, it was a push, wasn't it? So we're going to try to pool our money together and play some no bust blackjack and see how it goes for us. Basic strategy for sure is, okay, I'm waiting for it to hit. What's going on here? Oh, of course. Come on, bust, of course. I'll be going there. I'll be there for 12 days. So if you're in the area, come on down. Would love to play with you on one of the tables. Let's hit some roulette. Show me your baccarat skills. Oh my God, we're getting our ass kicked now. Right. Dudes better give us a good win here pretty soon. If they get a 20, I don't know. All right, there we go. There we go. We're back in it, back down to a lower base bet. Let's go. Let's hurry this up. Boy, it's taking forever. Maybe it's my internet. Who knows? Oh, come on. 7 hit. 9 hit. Come on, give us a face card. 19, good, because they most likely. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. Let's go again. I'm totally stoked for Vegas this time. It's gonna be fun, and we'll be live streaming Monday, early afternoon, I believe. I will post it when we actually go live, but we'll be live from the Palace Station in Vegas, and that's gonna be fun. Now it'll be my first time actually live streaming in a casino that's not on my phone. I actually have these fancy dancy cameras, and they're going to let me set up 2 cameras. So we'll have 2 angles, one on the table, one on us. And I think that's going to be pretty cool. Oh my gosh. So who knows, but we'll see. I'm going to try to actually take a tablet so I can have it running on my tablet, the app that controls the cameras. And that way I can also read comments, because the app doesn't let me read comments. There we go, 2750. That was tough. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping those cameras, they're not cheap. It's like $900 for 3 of these little cameras. Let's go $25 here, and we're gonna go ahead and stick with 5 mines. All right. Oh my gosh, it must be my internet. I can't think of anything else why this do it. I might have to put you guys on pause and come back, because this is miserable. All right, here we go. All right, let's cash that bad boy out. Go back down to 25. Oh shoot, we just need one. All right, we got $27.99. We're out of here. Let's go back to Stake Originals. All right, that's mines. Let's go to Dice real quick. Nothing's real quick today. I maybe have to reset my router. All right, let's go. We're gonna go heavy and start off with $10. Let's go, because it's normally. All right, let's go. Oh, this is so slow. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on pause, and I'm gonna reboot my router, and we will come back. All right, cheers. All right, we're back. I rebooted everything, but I left this open, so we'll see if this is still laggy, because I did not reboot the browser, but we'll see. All right, come on. There we go. $20. Come on, one more hit. 24. We're gonna go down to 5. There it is. 25, 26. It seems to be working faster now. Let's go. All right, there's nice crash. We're not gonna go chemo. I keep saying I'm not gonna do limbo, but let's go limbo. One of our members was doing a limbo wager strat last night, and he thought he was on gold coin, but instead he was on he was actually on stake cash, and he had about a $2,500 bankroll, and he was doing an auto strat, and he put his base bet at $240. $240, and and Richie, you know I'm talking about you. But that $240 for a $2,500 bankroll, I mean, that's insane on an auto strat that is set at, I think the multiplier was 5x, and it was a 35% increase. This is what CFan had advised, and that thing ran up to over $60,000. And unfortunately, he thought it was on gold coin, so he wasn't watching it. He came back just a little bit too late, and it had crashed. But he ran it up to $60,000. Man, that's a story right there, baby. All right, here we go. All right, this one gets, there we go. All right, we just need one more win. There we are, 25. I'm happy to get out of that one. I am not a fan of limbo. All right, roulette, not a fan of the digital roulette either, but we're gonna just do all the main ones. Here we go. What is this, $10? All right, we're gonna go 10 on second and third dozen. Gotta make sure we turn on instant play, otherwise it takes too long. All right, there we go. I forgot, you got to do this one manually. You can't do it with keyboard bindings. Boom, $70. Okay, let's get out of here. That one's scary. Digital roulette and limbo. Oof. All right, let's go to Dragon Tower. This is the one that ripped us for $50,000 yesterday, right? All right, let's see if we can get out of here in a hurry. Let's go. Let me turn volume off. All right, here we go. Let's turn this on, instant play. All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Boy, it's just running slow today. Maybe it is my browser. I don't know. Right, here we go again. Oh my gosh, this is slow. Today. Come on. Wow. All right, we're gonna cash that bad boy out. How much does that give us? 17 bucks. We only need a few more dollars. Let's get out of here. Holy moly. Come on. All right, cash that bad boy. 29, we're out of here. Let's just get through this so I can get off of these digitals. I don't like wheel, but we're gonna do wheel anyway. All right. Low risk. You guys know how I like this one. I'm gonna go $25. Let's bring this up. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. So freaking slow. All right, I'm gonna have it. Give us some latitude to martingale if we need it. So far, so good. Come on, one more. Of course not. Okay. Oh man, that's painful. Come on, one more. Oh, of course not. There we go. 22.50. There we are. 25 bucks. Okay, that concludes that. All right, we're gonna go now to favorites. Let's go play. I'm gonna go play a little bit so you can see a couple different strats. Let's start off with we haven't played some of the other strats, but I'll show you what I've been very successful with on 9 Streets recently. Actually, let's go back with 9 Streets. I'm gonna go back to this roulette table because we can save more favorites here. I actually prefer this table if I have to choose between the two. I prefer the icon 21. So we're going to go to our favorites, my plays, and let's see. Do we have Centipede? We're going to play Centipede 1, 2, 1, and 4. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with $5 units. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's Centipede 1 right there, okay? Now, for those of you that are new, this is a 9 Street system. Nothing new, nothing I invented, nothing, I mean, it's no big deal. We just named it Centipede because, well, easy way to name things. So we're gonna save that, and we're gonna call this one, edit this. We're gonna call this one Centipede 1. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay on Centipede 1 as many times as it takes until we lose. And if we lose twice, we're going to flip it and go to the other side and do from right to left the exact same thing. All right, 15 bucks. And this has been, I've been running this on Clever Bets. If you're not familiar with Clever Bets, it's an auto betting tool. It just controls your mouse. It was developed for people with disabilities and difficulty. But we found that it's really good if you want to be able to get your plays in on time. If you don't want to have to worry about remembering your progressions, it does everything for you. So you get to control its progressions. I'll be making a video on it pretty soon. Again, there's already one in there. Go look at our list, Clever Bets. For the rest of this month, it's 30% off of everything you put in your car one time. Oh, there's a lot. So that's one. And I'm going to do what's called the superhero. This is for you, Brad. Brad likes this. I call it the hero progression, which is it goes up. Let's see, I got to get my favorites out here again. It goes up 3 units. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 15. Yeah, I did want to do that. All right. We go up 3 units, 3x on the first loss, 4x after that. It gets very expensive. I shouldn't even be doing this with $5 units, but we're going to give it a go. 1 hit every single time. 1 hit gets you back to recovery. Okay. So the pros are 1 hit gets you back into recovery. The cons are that if you do lose a couple times, it gets expensive very, very quickly. Okay. So make sure. So there it goes. All right. We recovered in 1 hit. Boom. So we're going back to Centipede 1 and let's keep running this. But anyway, Clever Bets is off 30% this month off of everything one time in your shopping cart. Get into our Discord for that coupon code. It means you can buy the application itself. You can buy any extra strategies that you see in there that don't come default with the application. It comes with like, I think maybe 8 strategies built into it, but you can get everything in your shopping cart, 30% off for this one time. And then after that, AOB members get 15% off moving forward. I make nothing on this. I make 0. Okay. I'm only affiliated with them because I like their tool and I give them feedback, and they've been using, I'm happy to help test it because it benefits me, right? It benefits our community, but I make nothing on it. All right. So I'm not pushing it because I want to make profit off you. I'm pushing it because it's a legit awesome tool, especially if you have disabilities. It's really great for Fibonacci. I'll tell you why. If you've played Fibonacci, you know that sometimes it gets, you have to keep track of your progression because Fibonacci is adding the previous two bets together. This, if you decide to use Fibonacci as your progression, it tracks it all for you. And it has conservative mode and aggressive mode. Conservative mode means when you start getting back into your recovery, if it senses that your bet doesn't need to be as big as it is in order to just recover, it will lower the bet down and just bet enough to recover so you can save your progressions. Progressions are life, right? That's me. I feel that way. So you can also choose aggressive mode, which means when you get down the progressions, whatever that amount is, it'll keep that amount until you at least break even or go into profit. It will not lower your bets. It'll keep it at that high bet until it recovers. So you get a little bit more profit, but you keep your progressions higher. I try to bring my progressions down as quickly as I can. So check it out on our website. There's we have several channels in there dedicated to clever bets, questions, answers, issues, coupon channel. So get in our Discord. The link is down below in the thing. And if you can, all right, here we go. So we're crushing this. If you can, hit that like and subscribe button if you like the channel. I'd really appreciate that. It helps us out a lot on getting seen elsewhere on YouTube. So really, really appreciate if we could do that. Help us out that way. So also, I have a $500 bounty that will be coming. Wait for the details, but I have a $500 bounty for someone that proposes the best new idea for a series that I'll do on gambling. And it could be anything. It's not just roulette. I prefer roulette, but it can be anything. If your series, if I do it, and if it gets a certain number of views and a certain number of likes on average over the period of that, $500 to you. So get in our Discord. It's not ready yet because I want to make sure I'm very crystal clear on the requirements and the details around it so that there's no misunderstandings. You go, hey, wait a second, I submitted it to you. I get $500. That's not how it's going to have to work. It's going to have to not only be a good idea, but please make sure they're unique ideas. Trust me, it's hard, right? Because if you come and say, oh, you should do 2 strategies head to head. Well, okay. Roulette Master does that primarily. He's the king of that. So that's already being done. If you say, oh, see if you can run $1 to $100. I mean, those kind of challenges have already done. So think if you can think of something unique. And it doesn't have to just be this. It can be digital gaming. It can be roulette, baccarat, blackjack. It can be Keno. It can be whatever you want. So there it is. I'll be posting details in Discord. $500 if you get it. Also, check out our leaderboard. If you go to our website, allonblack.net, you can see the leaderboard that we had for this month. It was $5,000. Our top prize went to Bulgarican for $1,000. He got $1,000, but we're going to start giving away in our live streams. I'm going to start giving away swag. I'm going to get our point system. In fact, I just had a conversation with my web guy today, Montreal Jacks, Terry, talking about getting the process of winning and making it easier for you to go and create a ticket and collect. So I'm looking at some third-party tools that will hopefully help us with that. Gosh, look at, we're just crushing it with Centipede 1. And I will also be enacting points that you collect just by doing certain things. And a lot of the winnings will be in the matter of points. So if you win a challenge or something, I might give you 10,000 points. And then you can go to our site and you'll be able to see, oh, for 10,000 points, I could redeem that for a t-shirt. I can redeem that for a bonus buy. And on the next live stream, I will bonus buy in your name and you'll get all the profits. So I'm working on that because I really, 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 in addition to the 1 million challenge, I want to focus on sending money back the other direction. Okay. And the leaderboard every month, it's going to be $5,000, but I'm going to, as my bankroll gets back up again, we kind of have a setback. I'm going to increase the leaderboard. And if you haven't seen it yet, we're doing a challenge every day, several times a day on our live streams. If you win $500, and I'll show you what it looks like. It's not easy. Granted, it is next to impossible. I was trying to tell people that, Dragon Tower, getting stuck on the first and second and losing when you have 3 win, you have a 75% chance of winning, but you're losing is astronomical. So what I've challenged people, but some people said, oh, that's just bad luck. No, that's astronomical. That's rigged. If you can make it to the top, hitting the losing one every single time. All right. So now that we've gone there, now what we're going to do is we've lost that one. Now we got to go over here. Now I'm going to move these to the opposite side, and I'm going to save this as, well, I can't because I'm way up too high up in my progressions. And then we have to double. Oof. $540 bet. One hit though, but the problem with this one is we lose this one, and that's why my starting unit was way too high. We lose this one. I'm not going to chase it because we're still up in profit even if I lose this one for today. So I'm not going to chase this one and lose my bankroll. But one hit, we get it. But as you can see, the next bet would be 4x. Each one of those streets would be $240 a street. But we got lucky, if you want to call it lucky, and we hit it. And that's the beauty of Brad's hero progression, is that one hit gets you back into recovery no matter how many losses you have. All right. Oops, let's not put that there. That would be sweet to hit the 34. So anyway, bigger bonuses. Our live streams are really now, I'm playing around actually giveaways. We're having many giveaways. And if you haven't been, we've been having Keno races. Winners are winning $100 if you win the Keno race. We're doing all sorts of cool stuff. Lots of giveaways, lots of prizes, and it's only going to increase. So come check out our live streams. Sign up, subscribe on YouTube. You'll get a notification when we do a live stream. And that way you won't miss it. If you get in our Discord, we also have, oh shoot, save last play. All right, let's add $15. Okay, now we're gonna rename this one, and we're gonna call this one C4 because this is actually Centipede 4 because it starts on the 4th street. Okay, that's how I came up with the naming convention. Is if it starts on the 1st street and goes this way, that's C1, C2, C3, C4. You could actually, I actually had C5, C6, and it just wraps around so that you could have a gap in the middle, so you could have all streets covered. But now I just primarily stick with C3 is normally what I play, C3. But now I've been playing C1, 2 losses alternate to C4, and it has been printing for me. And I've been using Clever Bets, and I have let it run for 18 hours on Clever Bets. 50-cent units. You need to have a decent bankroll. But 50-cent units, I'm averaging $30 to $50 an hour with 50-cent units using Clever Bets. So if you got a decent bankroll, enough to handle 50 or even 10, if you do 10 cents, it's making about $10 an hour, $8 to $10 an hour. You can let it run overnight. However, if the tables go into maintenance mode or something like that, they come to clean and it stops, then it won't be able to run all night. Oh my goodness. Why did I switch? Did we lose twice? No, we won there. We lost there. I was supposed to stay on the other side. Yo. All right, here we go. Going up to 3 units. We'll just go. We would have won if we stayed over there. So, yeah, I mean, and again, that's fine if some of you think I'm pushing a tool that's shady or whatever. It's not. Get in our Discord. A lot of our members are now using it because they see that it's amazing. I like it sometimes if I'm playing like this. I'm not using it to leave. I'm using it to sit here and watch it and make sure like I just made a mistake. Now, someone posted in the last Clever Bet video I did that that's cheating, right? That's cheating. All right, that's our second loss. So we're going to go Clever Bets 1. And that's at that. And now we got a double. So we're back up to the $540 bet. Said that's cheating because you're taking human error out. That's not cheating. That's not cheating. That's not cheating to place the bets correctly as you intended them to be. Okay. That was the most ludicrous thing That's one of the most ludicrous things I've ever heard. So anyway, yeah, this, if you were to get it and you have a decent bankroll, you could definitely pay for clever bets over in just a couple hours. If you were to do with 50-cent units, there we go. Phew. All right. You can put stop loss. You can set profit loss limits. You can set waiting periods. If you lose a certain number of times, I like the pause functionality. So when I play 9 streets, I tell it, if it loses the 6th progression, pause for 5 minutes. Just let it clear out. We're on a serious losing streak. Let it clear out and come back. They have created a couple strats and they're rolling this out to a lot more strats to wait for certain things to happen before it bets. So for example, 2 dozens or 2 columns, you can set it to say, wait for 1 dozen or 1 column to hit 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row, and then bet the opposite, the other 2 columns, and martingale those 2 columns until it wins. So Skylar loves that one. He likes setting that one up. What did we just hit here? What were we at? 15. Okay. So if I wanted to play dozens here, let's say I could say, wait until one of these dozens, doesn't matter which one, hits 5 times in a row. And if it hits 5 times in a row, bet on the other ones. And then you can choose your martingale strategy. You can do regular martingale, super martingale. You can go 4x, 5x, whatever you want to do here. But it's kind of cool because it can wait for those progressions for you. You don't have to sit here and then go, oh crap, I got to use the bathroom. And then you miss that last one and you can't get a bet in. Okay, there we go. Boom, we're back. All right, we're going to stick with C1. We're at 105. Let's get one more win. And let's move over to, we haven't played Spread Your Streets for a bit. Let's move into Spread Your Streets. I like that strategy a lot. And then we'll just wrap this thing up. How long have we been talking here? How long have I been yapping? 32 minutes. Actually, we're just going to wrap this up and I'll play just a quick round of Spread Your Streets and we'll call it a session. And we did well today. I mean, yeah, we should be up maybe around $2,000 in this session, I think. So not bad at all. All right, let's go. Give us a win so we can get out of here and play Spread Your Streets and move on. Yes. Okay, there we go. Now, I am going to play Spread Your Streets with a little bit higher than I normally would, but we're going to go ahead and go in on $5. My version of Spread Your Streets, you start with 6 streets. Okay. And by the way, these are located on our website. Let's go there real quick. allonblack.net. You can come here to progressions. You can either go to it or when you hit this, that's a progression chart. So we are building our progression charts out in here. So you can choose $5, generate the progression, but we're going to have martingale. There's Fibonacci. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. We are going to build that out with the strategies, 5 double streets, 9 streets. Terry's working on that. All right, boom, there's a win. So we just repeat the bet. If we lose on this one, watch the progression carefully. So this is going to be cool because right now it just has the progression styles, but we're going to be adding the strategy, the progression style, the unit size, and generate the progression. And you'll also be able to choose the, like martingale, the multiplier, like if you want to do a standard martingale or you want to do a 3x, a super martingale. So we're building this out. That's awesome. If you come up here to strats, you can see, you can just click on it if you want. And this kind of gives you an image of the different strats that we have here. Okay. So you can come through there and take a look. She hasn't even spun it yet. And you can actually click on these and it takes you to an enhanced version and actually describes it, tells you the progressions, how to actually play it. Okay. Let's go back. Like, for example, there's plague, like centipede. Here's centipede. It just describes it to you. It gives you all the progressions on what I recommend. What did we hit? 19, another winner. Boom. All right, let's get one more win in. I'm pushing the envelope. I should quit here. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. We got 4 corners. Again, none of these, listen, I've said it, I'll say it again. None of these are my strategies. And if I do the term my strategies, I just mean the strategies that I play with the most. We have 4 corners. That's just spreading 4 corners. If you look at it, and I put as many images as I could so you can see the progressions of how it actually works with the unit size. I'm a visual person. I think a lot of you are too. So it's really helpful when you see the actual bet placements, the amounts, in addition to a description. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, so if we lose on this one, the second progression, now you have 2 choices. You can go the very conservative route, which is just rebet it. If you rebet this and you win, you're going to win. I martingale this one. Okay, but you can keep the bet the same if you want to be more conservative. You give yourself 1 more progression in this case. So you could go 1 unit, lose, 1 unit, lose, then you martingale that up. So you give yourself 1 extra progression. So there's that. Let's come back. Let's see, what else do we got in here? We've got David's Mess, which is, I got to rename that now. That's called Scouser. Scouser. He hates it when I say Scouser. It's Scouser. Oh no. Okay, we lost the second one. So here's the third one. All right. Do we have 3? Okay, so we're going to rebet. We're going to add 1 street here, 1 street here, and I'm going to add a unit in the middle. Better to save these bets. And then I martingale it. All right, let's cross our fingers. Simmons slices. This is basically just wheel slices. You get 3 slices around the wheel. So it tells you what to set your plus minus on the racetrack. In this case, it's going to be 6. And it's either divided up by from 0 to like 36, I think, and 11 around, and then the third slices. And you pick any 2 slices you want. It gives the progressions there. Here's Mickey Mouse. This is one of my favorites. I've had a lot of people write in saying that, oh, bug. All right, we're going for it. Rebet and martingale. Now she decides to hit all the fringe bets. So I like Mickey Mouse because you start out with 20 units, and yes, you can put them on the corners if you want. I like, when I play full Mickey Mouse, I like it this way because it's easier for me to glance at it instead of piling on, because see, the second progression, you're adding 1 unit to the 5 non-overlapping corners. If you put the 4 units here first and you put a 5th unit, when you're just looking at it, it can be a little bit harder to tell, especially when you're getting down in here, what progression you're at. And then after that, the third progression, you're adding another corner unit in between. So the nice thing about that, come on, hit me 18, 28. Okay, phew, but that's a fringe hit. We were hoping for 18 would have been a better hit and would have got us much higher. But we'll repeat. All right. We need these. So if we hit the fringe here, these edge goalpost winners, then it's not as much because we're not flanked on both sides by this double street bet. So let's hope that she hits a middle here, and then we'll keep going. So the nice thing about Mickey Mouse is that you start out with 20 units. When you lose, if you lose, and it'll be when you lose, you're only increasing it by another 5 units as a second progression. So you went from 20 units to 25 to 29 units. Once you get to this level, and you can read it over here, you're just going to be martingaling that, and it recovers usually, I believe, in 2 hits it recovers. All right, that's what we needed right there. Show me the money. Booyah. I like spread your streets. Let's see, do I even have Mickey Mouse in here? I don't think I even have Mickey Mouse in here. I'm not going to play Mickey Mouse today. We've been going too long. I've been yapping way too long. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Get into our Discord. There's so much information in there, especially giveaways for our affiliates. If you're not an affiliate yet on Stake, get in there. The link is below for .us if you're in the United States and .com if you're outside the United States. Get there because then you're eligible for giveaways, and we're giving away a lot of money this year. We're already past $46,000 in giveaways in less than a year, cash giveaways. There was some that was included in swag a long time ago, but it was only the swag. I gave it to 22 people. That was like, overall, it was like, I don't remember. It was like $1,800 or something. Anyway, but we are going to be giving away swag as well. So get in there. There's no downside to it whatsoever. It gives you your opportunity to win. It'll go straight into your Stake account, and then you can gamble with money that's not even yours and build it. All right, that's it. Be good humans. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, it's all of us against the casino. Share and share alike. So Knowledge is power for all of us. So get in our Discord, share your experiences, share your strategies. It makes us all better. The casinos are not going to shut down your strategy if you share it and too many people start using it. I don't hold back any of my strategies. I don't say, I'm sharing these, but I'm keeping my favorites to myself. I don't do that. I don't do that. Everything I share because why not? All right, that's it. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.